Come along with me as I do multiple days during my spring break of cleaning out and organizing my storage unit. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Beth and I am embarking on a project. Yes, I look a hot fright mess because like last time I cleaned out the garage, but now the garage is all full again because we've had a couple of shows and we need to get all of our show stuff back in the storage building. However, we've been in and out of that storage building so much that it is a complete disaster. So I am on spring break and nothing says you get a vacation like cleaning out the storage bin. So I am going to take all of this stuff. This is all set up stuff that we use at the show. I am going to put it in the back of my truck right there and we are going to go to the storage building. The goal is for me to do a little bit every single day, because it's a lot. I think it's going to be more than I think it is, but we're going to do it. I am determined to get this storage unit organized. What I'm finding is that I'm not really using the space like I should, so I'm trying to get myself organized, y'all. So today is day one, and what I have planned to do is to just organize the show stuff on one shelf. So I'm going to load everything in the car, and then we'll head over to the storage, and I'll open it up and expose my, I guess you would call it, disaster of a storage unit. So come along with me as I do multiple days during my spring break of cleaning out and organizing my storage unit. Not the best packing job. Lovey does much better, but you know what? It's all in there. So I think I have gotten everything that I'm going to move this trip. Eventually this project piece will probably go to the storage if we don't use it like out here just as a place to kind of store some things for the shows and stuff. I haven't decided if I'm keeping this here or, because I really want to redo it, y'all. Tell me what you think. Should I redo it or just use it as an outdoor piece, like a garage piece? This goes back to storage. We actually probably need to sell that. That's a brand new refrigerator. I just don't have an office anymore, so I don't need that. And these are some pictures that still haven't been put up. Or we may not even put them up because we've changed the decor in the house. So the truck is packed and I'm going to go to the storage and start this fun project. Well, y'all, it is the next day. Boy, do I have a story for you. So I got all the stuff in the car, like you saw, headed right around the corner to the storage unit, went in to push in my little access code to go up to the second floor where my unit is, and it wasn't working. That was 11:45 in the morning. So no one could get in for 4 hours. We were calling the company. No one was answering. There was no one in the front office. People showed up with moving vans and moving companies. Yeah, it was a disaster. So finally we got in about, I guess, 3:30, 4 o'clock, maybe almost 4 o'clock. And by that time, I didn't even know if I was going to keep the storage unit, but I decided it's the only time I've ever had a problem. I understand that things happen. Let's give a little grace and mercy, but I just wanted to get the things out of the car. So Lovey showed up, we got the stuff upstairs, we put it in, and we left. Well, that's all that got done yesterday. So it gave me an opportunity to see another storage unit. I met someone who's also a vintage reseller. So shout out to Donovan. Link his Instagram below. He does vintage clothing. Taught me a few things. So thanks, Donovan. And he runs it's where he stores all of his stuff there. But he showed me how he has his shelving units. And I went back and forth about shelving units. But today I am at Target. Now, I'm not really a Target person. I know, don't come for me. I'm more of a Walmart girl. I think it's because it's closer. I just know more about Walmart. I don't know. Anyway, we are here at Target to pick up some shelves. Fingers crossed they actually have said shelves that they say they have, 4 of. I need 3 of them here today. Because the goal is now to do everything that I was going to do yesterday, plus assemble the shelves, get them in the spot, and start putting things on. I was going to do this a little bit at a time, but come on, y'all. Let's go into Target and see if they've got my shelves, because I really need to get this project done. So here we are going into Target. I am going to aisle D74. Why? Because I looked it up, and that's where they said these shelves are. So I sure hope they have these shelves, y'all. Okay, D74. D74. I know nothing about this store, so we're gonna be looking around. Oh, now I know why people come in here all the time. It's quiet, except for that music, and they have a whole bunch of really cute things. Do not get sidetracked in Target. Do not get sidetracked in Target. D70. I need D72, D74. I don't think it's gonna be over here. D74. There's D73. So this would be D74. This is not right. Okay. Keep looking. This is not marked D74, but these are the shelves that I want. And they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They said they had 4. I need 3, a minimum of 3. So I'm wondering how we get these, but this is what I'm getting, y'all. Yeah, this is what I'm getting. So let's see if we can get someone to help us get them to the car. While they are getting my stuff to the front, I thought I would check the dollar spot. Look at these little jars, and then I have seen the egg cloche. Oh my gosh. See, this is why you don't come to Target. These are all the dollar spot stuff. Toys. Oh, a paint your own gnome and mushroom. Yes. Oh my gosh, all kinds of things that I could or could not need at all. Oh, these are cute. The music is pretty loud, but we are just going to keep talking and let you see what's at the dollar spot. Like these little Easter eggs. What a cute way to do an assemblage. Bunnies. Look at these little green bunnies. We could put those inside the assemblage. Got all 3 of them in the car. Did I put them in there? No, I did not. This wonderful, wonderful gentleman loaded them up and brought them out to my car. So big shout out to that Target employee. That was a wonderful transaction. I can see how people get lost in there. But now we are headed to the storage unit. I'm gonna leave these in here for a little bit. We're gonna go upstairs. We're going to open up the unit. I'll show you what it looks like, the before. And I'm gonna start moving around some of the show pieces. So come on, y'all, let's get busy. Y'all, so here we are. This is what we're dealing with here. So this is all show stuff. This is what I want to organize today. Over here, there's actually a table, so it's not as tall as it looks, but there's a table right underneath here, but all of this is school stuff. We actually still have some home and garden stuff right here because when we did the remodel of the house, we had to use the garage for our bed and furniture. And then here, y'all look at all this. I just have extra, I don't know, if you're a teacher, put it in the comments. Do you not just hoard these because you will need them one day? And then over here are some project pieces. There's a bed back there that I do not want to get rid of. There's actually a antique tea cart right there. That is not going. There is an antique sewing box or table right here. I think it's a bar or antique sewing thing. So there are some things that we're definitely keeping, but y'all, honestly, I do need to go through this. That's what's going to take the most time, but there's a whole bunch of these that I could be using. And so what I want to do is just move all of those things out of the way. This is not going to be a one-day project. I can't work like that. So I'm going to do little by little. Today is organizing this right here. And the reason is because we don't always use all of these things to set up shows, depending on our space and what we're taking. Those doors are extremely heavy. They are solid wood. They were 8-foot doors. We cut them down to 6-foot doors. This used to be 2 pieces that ran behind the door that gave it a drape effect, which Lovey built and we have not used in a while. But there's all kinds of things in there, y'all. So I'm gonna have to do a little bit and check back in with you. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. Well, it's all emptied out. JK, there is some show stuff over here. There is things that I'm gonna keep. You see my wooden pieces here. And look, oh, I'm breaking stuff. Oh, I found this. I think I'm gonna take that to the shop. I'm gonna spray paint it white because it's already been spray painted and it would be ridiculous to try to really paint it. I found these wooden chairs and my drawers. I do use the old wooden drawers as display pieces sometimes, so I'm gonna keep that, but ta-da, yeah, about that. This is all teacher stuff and then the stuff in the back. So I know there's some teachers out there and they understand. Does anybody else, put it in the comments, do they have theme tubs? That's how old I was when I was teaching, or young rather, when I was teaching. But I will tell you, I'm getting sidetracked a little because look down here. Look at all this little vintage Easter stuff. I think I need this in my life. Isn't that darling? And look, oh, see, this is why I'm getting sidetracked. That is so stinking cute. I think I need to keep those, but there are some things that I probably need to sell, and there's also some things that I just need to get rid of. Like, why do I have this? Like, why do I have this? That's what I need to know. These probably don't even stick anymore. Anyway, let me move you back around. I'm trapped. Lovey has gone to get the shelves that I bought, and we're going to put those right here. And while he's gone and putting, this is his workspace here. Now, if somebody needs to get to the units back here right now, oh, we're going to have a problem. But I'm going to work on organizing this per se, as to where I want things. So yeah, I'll check back in. This is what we're doing today. I'm also listening to Misty, Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter. I'm catching up on videos, y'all, while I work because it is super quiet in here, and yeah, about that. So anyway, watching Misty as here is the update. Not much changed right here, but over here are some small display pieces and things that I use intermittently at the show. I was not willing to give up my chairs or these antique wooden chairs here or my drawers just yet. These, and there is my cart. I have another piece. So this is an old baby crib. Y'all put in the comments below. I took it apart. I should have saved the box springs. I am kicking myself for not doing that because there's a wonderful way to display things with the baby crib box spring. And I literally threw it away. So I'm wondering, what do you think? Now there are 2 of these pieces. There is 1 of these little ladders, and then 2, I mean, these are the side rails and everything, but I'm thinking that if you hung something from them, you know, I don't know, leave me a comment of some ideas to do with this vintage baby crib. The other thing is this chair. Now, I took it apart because I was going to clean it. And I did sand it. I was working with a new sander, but it's so rusted. I think I may just let that go, y'all. I just may let it go. I mean, if somebody else can refurbish it, then yeah, they can have it. I actually know someone who may be able to refurbish it, but I'm gonna have to get it to them. So I just may let it go. I've decided that I'm not gonna make any decisions today about throwing things away unless it's just completely obvious for me. Today's purpose is to get things in the space, organized where I would have an opportunity to work. So if you struggle with organization, one of the things is, people want you to go through every single thing, and you do have to do that, but it takes a lot of time. And if you're looking to get your space right so that you can then function and make good decisions, I highly recommend, I knew that I wanted to keep these things. They were non-negotiables. So I went ahead and put those things in place. We're going to get the shelving in there, and I'm going to start putting the shelves here. The other thing is I am going to put everything back on the shelves, but then a goal would be one shelf a day to go through each one of the boxes on each one of those shelves. And that's when I can make a decision, not when I feel like I have to do it all today. I gave myself a week to do this project. So that I worked a little bit every day. Now we lost yesterday, as I told you, and today I'm making up for that. So I'm just working a little bit extra. But also Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, y'all, those are antiquing and vintage shop days. And there is one that I want to go to that's about 2.5 hours away. And I am going to reward myself by doing that. Will I buy anything? Don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I can't be certain. But the only thing that I know is that all of this stuff probably will go back in there. It will just be in an organized state where I can literally think, and I won't have to do it all in one day. Now, I know I have the privilege of not having to do things in 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. And I'm grateful for that, but I think what I'm gonna do is a little bit here and a little bit there. So stay tuned to see what all we get done. We did make one decision about the chair. Livy, I think I'm gonna just let that chair go. We don't need that chair. And stay tuned to see what I get done today. If I have a collection of anything, it's gonna be tubs. So I got everything in, and I'm taking it all home to get a bath. And I'm gonna use these things. All of this came out, let me just show you. All of this came out of my storage unit. I didn't even know I had all of this stuff. So to mention this really great piece, I'm actually gonna go ahead, since it's already been spray painted, I'm gonna spray paint it white and take it to the booth and use it for a doodad tray. I'll back upstairs. I have the first shelf that's come in. Lovey's putting 2 more shelves together, and I am started with a trash pile, a Goodwill pile, and I took all that I just showed you, the storage containers. So it's coming along. It's coming along. This is going to go back home, and we're going to put all the rest of the tools back in there. Hurricane kit. We probably need to go through that and rejudge it. This is going to go in after we get the other shelving units. I want to see how far I can bring them down. And then this stuff will go back in there, and then we'll be ready to go. I'm going to put these things on this. So all of these, for now, remember I said I'm only going to do a little bit, is going to go back on here. And then my goal will be to do clear one shelf, go through the bins on one shelf a day. But it's coming along, y'all. I got lots of space. So this should be empty because I'm going to use this table and one of my chairs to put right here, so I can pull it and put it on top and sit and go through it. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about how it's going so far. The shelves are in. All the shelves are in. Look how good this looks. Okay, now we're gonna put some other stuff in. Oh, I'm so excited to check in. We're gonna call it a day for today. Like I said, this is going back to the house for us to put all of our tools in. We found 2 empty shelving pieces here that I can use in the garage. Look, more tops and another bin. What I may do if I can't use it, since if you see that is cracked, I actually may throw that away. These are things that either I'm taking back to the house or I'm taking to school because people have asked me if I have any. This is a box of like pens and highlighters and scissors and all that kind of stuff. I want to see if any of that is usable. There's some prize pencils in there that I can give to teachers. Over here, I started a bag for Goodwill, but you'll be happy that I have more trash than I have donate. So that's good. We just took a whole pallet to the trash can. Well, Lovey did, to the dump. So here's how we're looking right now. I'm pretty pleased. I am pretty pleased. So I put this down here because it has like party supplies in there, like consumable party supplies. But I may be taking those things to the school, like extra, I don't know, it's just a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to go through that. I don't need streamers, blah, blah. So I could get rid of that whole bin. This shelf is going to be used for all my Christmas stuff. My Christmas stuff tomorrow is coming over here. This is where I said I was going to make a table. It just keeps me from having to bend down. So that my back doesn't hurt. And this is a great tub, but I have a bunch of, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but I have a bunch of Winnie the Pooh stuff. And it's vintage Winnie the Pooh stuff and stuff like that. So that's going to be for resale. That'll be fun. These are the boxes. Now you see how I have the shelves. So the goal now is to come in, and I can already tell you that this bin up here with the black and white, that's a Christmas tree bin. So all that will probably be donated. That will be real easy. But I'm going to do one shelf a day and try to either donate or give it to the people at school, because we do have new teachers, and I remember what it was like being a new teacher and not having anything. But look how dirty all of this is from being in the garage and stuff. This is a full thing of Halloween. So there's some costumes and stuff like that. I need to go through that. Our hurricane kit, I just went through that. And then this box, y'all, that's going to be probably a day in itself. But these are all math manipulatives. Yes, I paid for all my own math manipulatives. Yeah. So I got to figure out what to do with those. But overall, y'all, I think it was a super productive day. I am more than thrilled about how it turned out. I am looking forward to letting some of this teacher stuff go, selling it or whatever, letting new teachers have it, because I know that they spend their own money. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased. Thanks so much for watching thus far. I don't know if I'm going to stop the video here, or I may come back and put my Christmas stuff. Y'all look at my hair. Oh my word. I'll put my Christmas stuff in before I end this video, and then we'll do another little update. But I'm eager to get my Christmas stuff, which is for resale, all resale Christmas stuff, out of the house and onto these shelves. I'll have so much room in my studio. Yeah, that's really good. I may have to take the Winnie the Pooh stuff home, wash the towels and stuff, and then recomp some of this stuff, get it priced, and get it for a live sale. So make sure that you're giving this video a thumbs up. Also, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button. It is free. It does help my channel grow. Leave me a comment below. Motivate me, y'all, because this is hard work, and I'm so grateful for Lovey. He put all these shelves together and then did all the heavy lifting. So I'm very grateful for him. Also, if you have any ideas or anything like that, let me know. And ring that notification bell. Ring it to all so you never miss a video upload or a live. Maybe I'll do an update. I know I'll do an update for this. But I'm super proud of me today because I struggle with letting go of my school stuff, struggle with things that you can use being thrown away. I am highly organized, and I have things that I have used over and over through the years, and I know pretty much where everything is, even if it looks like this. But I'm super proud of myself. So stay tuned for tomorrow, because we'll be back with adding the Christmas stuff to the storage. Hey y'all, welcome to day 3 of the spring break storage makeover, getting it organized. I'm trying to get myself organized, y'all. I have loaded all of I think there's some Halloween, and there is Christmas. I've loaded all of this stuff, and this is what's going on the new shelves. So it's a beautiful day here in Texas. Let me just show you how beautiful that is. The weather is awesome here. I'm getting a late start, well, mainly because I can. because I'm on spring break. So I want to get this done today. I'm going to take you guys into the storage. We're going to put this stuff up on the shelf. I've got a couple of things that I'm going to pull. I think I'm going to pull that gray tub full of, well, it's not even full, of the Winnie the Pooh stuff, because I want to get that back at the house and start getting that in the inventory, getting that in live sales or at the booth or something like that. So I'm going to be moving stuff back and forth for a little while until I get everything organized. But also have to drop off something at Goodwill for donation. And let's be honest, I'm probably going to go in. Yeah, I'm probably going to go in. Dolores would say it would be rude not to. And then I'm getting my nails done, and then I'm going to come back and do some more work, y'all. But I'm excited about how the storage is going, so let's get this stuff in there. I mean, I guess you can never have too much Christmas, but I got it all loaded up, and now we're taking it out. Don't fall off. We're going to go to the other side because, y'all, guess what? That elevator's broken again. Oh, here we go. Hey, y'all, all the Christmas is up on the shelves. So I don't know if I told you this, but I use these copy paper boxes. I get them from the box pile at work. And the reason that I use them is because once I fill these up, that's about how much I can lift. So this is Christmas. All of this here is Christmas. I do have 2 things of Halloween. And then remember, that is some party stuff like paper goods. I think I'm going to go ahead and take this to the house. Let's just see what's in there, shall we? So I've got a talking Eeyore. I've got a vintage inspired Eeyore, some towels. I think that's a shower curtain. Oh, wow. A jumping Pooh, like Tigger. Here's another one. Oh, look at this little cup. That's cute. This is a Pooh candle. Gosh, that's brand new. This is Pirate Pooh. Oh my gosh. So I think these are things, Lovey asked me about it, and I think these are things that, Pooh Bear Chick. This might be good for Easter. Look, y'all. Hold on, let me see. Let me unzip it. So it's not a Pooh, but look at that. Oh, stinking cute. All right. There's some Piglet books and Eeyore. Is there Eeyore books? This is like a mini haul. Okay, get off. Look at that. That would be so cute in an Easter basket. So definitely taking this stuff home. What are these? These are little miniatures. So those could go in Easter eggs. Yeah, I need to take this home. Here's a little Pirate Pooh. Gosh, this still has the tags on it. I used to collect Winnie the Pooh. I did. I used to collect Winnie the Pooh, my whole bedroom, bathroom, and everything as an adult, because here are the embroidered Pooh bath towels. And this is what I said. I want to get those. Look at those. That's a little vintage like Tigger, y'all. So I wanted to get these, and I need to get these, make sure these all work. Everything was in my house, and it was only for display. I think I'm going to take this piece home, and I'm going to add this stuff to my inventory. Maybe a live sale coming up. I do have some live sales for Easter. Y'all will probably see this video way after Easter, just because of the amount of editing and videos that I already have in the queue. So if you're interested in something that you've seen, go ahead and email me here at scprincess1@comcast.net, and I can let you know if it is still available, where it is, how much it is, all the things. So I do think I'm going to take this tub. I may actually take this tub down here and just go through it. But again, I've already got some things to wash, so second thought, I think I'll just leave that down there because I want to get those plastic things washed and everything and determine what I can use and where I can use it, because not only am I doing this, but my next project is my studio. I know Lovey built shelves, but we're going to be taking them out and putting these kind of shelves in there. and rearranging the space, because look how much stuff I can actually get on there. Now, for the stuff that I use for my live sales, I like to be able to see it. I don't want it in boxes, but because I'm not going to use Halloween or Christmas for a while, then that's okay to leave that. It's in the storage, and that's kind of what I wanted to do, is just use the things that I am needing right now in my studio, because it gets a little conjumbled, if that's a word, because I also do some crafting in there. So we're going to be working on that next, but I think this is a good start. Y'all, I think I'm going to end this video right here. Thanks so much for watching. Again, I'd love to hear your comments below, any ideas or suggestions, as long as it doesn't have anything to do with my hair, because there is nothing I can do about that, y'all. Nothing I can do about that. This has been a lot of work in 3 days. I do still have a lot of work to do, especially with the school stuff over there. But the goal is to get all of the show and the inventory and things like that in here, like I keep saying, so that I can have a more functional space in the studio part, as well as more functionality here in this part. But again, thanks for watching. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, leave comments, ring the bell, share it, do all the things, because it does help my channel grow. So I truly appreciate you watching, and I will be giving updates as to how this is coming along. I may even do another little video. We'll be going through the stuff here to see, because I'm sure there's some vintage teaching stuff in there, because I got it when I first started almost, oh gosh, 30 years ago. I got it from people who'd been teaching for 20 plus years before me. So I know there is some vintage school stuff in there as well. Again, thanks so much for watching, y'all. And until next time, y'all stay pretty and be sweet. Bye-bye.